Welcome to another edition of Expert Talks. Thank you for joining us here on Kalkine TV. I'm Sage. Today we're bringing you Laurent Billieres, Sales Director of the APAC region for Talon.One. And for some background, e-commerce and digital sales is a competitive space, and today's guest is an enterprise-ready platform to support businesses with digital advertising campaigns, limiting the need for coding in order to stay competitive and gamifying the process, offering a leading edge. So I'm keen to find out more. Excited to bring you live today, Laurent Billieres, as Sales Director for APAC region at Talon.One. Welcome to the show, Laurent.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Well, we're so keen to share your insights in this innovative space. Let's get started. So, Laurent, why are brands turning to technological solutions to run incentives and rewards? And what is a microservice and what is a promotion engine, please?
Well, it's a question every engineering team is asking themselves at the moment. Should I build my own technology or should I outsource it to a software as a service company, what we call SaaS? This is especially true regarding incentives and rewards, as every brand is currently launching a loyalty and referral program. Why reinvent the wheel when you could buy it off the shelf and allocate your development resources to your corporate future? This is why brands are increasingly investing in SaaS. To be microservice oriented is like buying all the ingredients separately to make your own pizza, instead of buying a ready-made pizza. At a time where brands need to differentiate themselves, they have to provide a unique experience. They need to buy ingredients separately. And this is made possible thanks to microservices. As such, Talon.One is a microservice-oriented solution. We provide a rules engine to power all the promotion logic to our clients. The way it works is quite simple. If your customer does this, then you should receive this reward or this incentive. And we work with leading brands to manage all their coupons, discounts, bundles, loyalty and referral programs. And if I remember correctly, we are currently having 4 billion coupons in our database today.
Well, that's a very big number. Thank you so much for breaking it down for us. And it sounds like a very innovative platform that you have there. So how brands are gamifying the user experience through incentive and reward schemes, please?
So there is a big shift happening in the industry. Before, every brand used to rely on discounting to increase sales and woo customer back. Now, digital leaders are now focusing on making sure users achieve specific milestones. And to make sure they complete those milestones, they use incentives and rewards. And what is really interesting is brands are now asking their users to work for their reward instead of giving it automatically. For example, you'll now be asked to refer 3 friends to a brand to become a gold member and get free delivery. Before, you would just add your item to the cart, wait 2 days, and eventually you would receive a coupon to get free delivery. Mission and challenges are also becoming mainstream. If you look at Afterpay, they will reward you when you make a first and second transaction, if you buy from a sustainable business or from a small business. And in the more advanced use cases, brands are also launching time-sensitive missions. We see this a lot happening in quick commerce, like make a purchase once a week for 4 weeks in a row and get free delivery for the next 4 weeks.
That's amazing. And I think customers actually appreciate these loyalty rewards. I've heard the stats are something phenomenal, like 3.3 billion American users alone are joining these customer incentive programs. So that sounds great because it allows inactive accounts to get engaged with platforms again as well by incentivizing and offering rewards. So Laurent, please tell us more about Talon.One's APIs. How can businesses benefit from your product range?
So Talon.One is an API-first company, meaning we are designed to integrate easily with other systems which talk to each other using APIs. For example, if you add a pair of shoes to the cart on the Iconic while using a coupon code, Talon.One will receive the event via API, evaluate if it triggers a promotion campaign, and return the relevant effects. These effects can take many forms. We might add 10% discount on the product, add a free product to the cart, or give $10 cashback. Being API first is also crucial as we need to interact with many systems. We will communicate with the website of the customer, but also with the email provider, the push notification provider, the product analytics tool, and the customer data platform. And here, scalability is key, as all of this needs to happen in real time. Talon.One will process the API request in less than 100 milliseconds, even during Black Friday, when we discount millions of orders. And being API first also allows for a lot of flexibility. Brands have been very creative in the way they use our rules engine to create any kind of incentives and rewards.
Actually, just on that note, just for our viewers out there who are not familiar with the term API, could you just expand on that for us, what an API actually is?
Sure. So the API is the ability to send a piece of data from one software to another. Think of it as a telephone line. So to communicate, well, before you would place phone call, but now you are using API to pass, like let's say, a coupon code from Talon.One to the email that you would receive in your Gmail.
Right, so it's like a telegraphic transfer, and that's actually been happening since the 1800s, so it's like a new name for something that's been happening for centuries, I guess. Is that right?
Exactly.
Thank you, Lauren. So do interested clients have to use the full suite of products to benefit, and is there a free trial period?
So a principle in Talon.One is that all the solutions are available to customer at every level. Nothing is gated. The flexibility, scalability, and intuitive design of the promotion engine means that whatever use case they want to launch, they will immediately start benefiting from using Talon.One. What happens frequently is that a brand comes to Talon.One saying, I have a fraud problem with my coupon and referral program, but they end up using us for discounting and loyalty. And even more frequently, they come with 10 campaign ideas they want to launch right now, but end up launching 100 campaigns just because of how easy it is. And that's a key reason why digital leaders use Talon.One. We can easily help them create the immediate use case they have in mind, but we also empower them for the future campaigns. Regarding the free trial, if they name drop you, I'll make it happen, I promise.
Sounds great. So you can fully customize a program that would suit an e-commerce business for them to benefit the most out of your platform. Is that correct?
Yeah, completely. We work with, let's say, Jimmy Brings in Australia. We work with leading fintech. We work with leading malls, food delivery company, banks, insurance. We work with any company that runs promotion. And right now, well, everybody's running promotion, even TV networks.
Yes, I saw some big brand names on your website, like Ticketmaster. That's a massive business. So we're coming to the end of the discussion now. E-commerce is becoming more competitive, just like you say, and more transparent as well. People want to know what mechanics are running a business these days. And how will Talon.One help clients to stay legally compliant? Are there plans to introduce clients to the new era of blockchain as well?
So we are a German company, so we know a bit about data privacy that are extremely stringent in Australia. The great thing about Talon.One is you don't need to use personally identifying information to make it work, what we call PII, which is everybody's afraid of this. And we will even host all the data of our clients on Australian servers to make sure they remain compliant. So there is no issue around this. Mm-hmm. Regarding blockchain and Web3, this is definitely a trend. Look at Nike and McDonald's, we already have NFTs and selling digital products. So an NFT is a unique image you can buy on the blockchain. When will they bundle digital and physical products? I think it's just a matter of time. But as an example, Dolce & Gabbana, they're already selling digital suits. And if you buy one, you get a free real suit as a reward. So it's definitely coming. And if you push it a bit further, it makes sense for customers to be able to resell what they earn by being loyal to a brand. I don't think we are far away from brands awarding NFT badges instead of regular loyalty badge. And eventually, I should be able to resell my platinum status on Qantas, including the perks attached to it. Blockchain will allow this by enabling unicity and traceability of transactions.
Wow, thanks so much for filling us in about what you are doing to help us with this emerging era of blockchain and this digital era that's really allowing people to earn some real liquidity from their businesses. And funny you mentioned Dolce & Gabbana because NFTs are like a very high status fashion symbol these days. So it sounds fun.
Exactly. This is what everybody will buy to look cool in the metaverse.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for being available and sharing your insights, Laurent. We do appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I hope I come back soon and visit the office in Sydney.
Yes, best of luck with the goals moving forward.
Bye. Thank you.
And if you've just joined us, we had a very interesting discussion with Laurent Billieres. He's a sales director for the APAC region for Talon.One. Please watch the full interview on Kalkine Media's YouTube channel and keep watching for more of these excellent expert talks and market insights. Till the next episode, stay apprised and invest wise with Kalkine Media.